Alright, this is just a quick alternate video in case exercise 8 you can't do Photoshop because we don't have access to it or you don't have access to it. So if you go to Photopea.com online, this will be good enough. I know it didn't work very well for the Chimera project, but it should be fine for cropping. So you'll go to open from a computer, find your file. So my desktop is the same image that you should have seen in the exercise 8 one. I'll wait a second for it to load. Crop tool works pretty much the exact same here. It doesn't maybe have some of the same functionality that the other one does. But what we'd want is a fixed ratio, right? We want it 1:1. Again, I'm going to zoom out. Whoa. I got to click in here just so I can zoom. There we go. So what I did was when I tried to hit Command negative, Command plus, the web page was resizing. So I hit Command 0 to go back to normal size, and I clicked right somewhere in the canvas to make sure that it knew any keyboard shortcut I was using was related to Photopea's editor here. But anyhow, now I'm at 1:1, so I can simply drag this down, right? Again, I'm going to find Approximate Symmetry because this one's super simple to do that with. So here I have this. I double click on it. I've got it there. I have to draw a line, right? So I go to the brush tool. I find a color that is, you know, white might work. I can't even see my brush. Let me make my brush bigger. This one is really touchy. Anyhow, the brush works exactly the same. It's got the bracket key. We'll make it bigger, softer and harder as well with shift bracket. And so again, I just hold, this one's not really working with shift. Oh, it did. It just froze for a second. All of a sudden my computer started running real hard if you started hearing my fan come on. So this has all the same capabilities as the Photoshop one, right? So I clicked somewhere, held down shift, click the second place, and makes a straight line between those 2 points, so that's helpful for radial. So basically everything that you could do in Photoshop, in the crop tool and brush tool, you can do here, so there should be no issue doing this one with Photopea if you don't have Photoshop. Really simple. When you find the crop you want, right, say File, export as a JPEG, right, and that'll bring it down. This one is just fine. If we go to here, just leave it as is and hit save. It's fine. It'll download it. What I would do really quickly before I moved on was come down and say, whoops, I would probably rename this one like, ooh, I don't want to open up that. I would rename this one, right, 1, because this is my first photo. You have to do 3, approx, right, and then, you know, go back to, whoops, I'm in Photoshop now. I want to be in this. If I want to go back to the original image, we go up to the history, and we'll go to the open state, and we're back here, crop tool, and keep working through just as I did in the exercise 8 video. So it's very doable with Photopea, should have no problems, you know, and that's it. So, you know, this is just one extra video to watch if you don't have Photoshop.